Okay. I have a little argument to make, which I'm sure a lot of girls, women, we're all doing this. I am a teenage girl, okay, turned 14 in less than 2 weeks. I have an argument towards the men in this world, like, and even like president. Okay. I don't know what's happening, but like, it's reasonable for us to fight. Like, oh, men used to fight for our countries. Men used to like go to war. Men used to like work and shit like that. Yeah, I mean, some of us, some guys, I guess, we are kind of living our own lives, and I support that. That's not my main problem. Men should be able to do what they want. Like, just like girls. Girls can go work. Girls can go to war. Girls can wear pretty dresses, or girls can wear a suit and tie. Men can wear dresses. Clothes don't have gender. Anyways, that's not my main point, though. My main point is I'm gonna just get this out here. What is making men feel like they have the right to women's bodies? Okay, I have a little story, and I want y'all to tell me if this is right, okay? So, personal story. This has to do with literally today. My boyfriend, okay, our 5-month anniversary is in like 21 days, something like that. It's on the 10th. And I want y'all to tell me something, okay? Girls, you can pop in their comments too, like if you want to, or whatever. He's been acting a bit different, and I'm gonna break up with his ass because this is not. He thinks that just looking at my thighs and grabbing them, which he knows I'm not okay with. He used to ask first, and I would be like, oh no, like I don't want you to, or yeah, sure, I guess so. Like, he used to ask. Now he's just doing it. He's just grabbing, like, all the fuck up there. And he'll look down there, and I had a stress ball, like, and I was just messing with it because I was fidgeting because I have ADHD and I cannot sit still in class. And he's just watching me, and he was just like looking down at my hands like it was the sexiest thing alive. And then he told me, okay, I looked up at him, and he told me to look away, and I was like, why? And he was just like, I have to pull something up on my computer. And I was like, why can't I see that? Like, what the fuck are you pulling up on your computer? And he was like, you can't see that because then you'll get angry with me. Okay, and I didn't look away, but he put his hand over my eyes. So whatever the fuck he pulled up, I don't know, but I'm scared. And he like forcefully turned my head away, and I was like, whoa, dude, what the fuck? And he started playing a video in the middle of class, and his sound was low, but he put his jacket over his lap and like held it there. And whenever I like forcefully moved his hand off of my face, like he slammed his computer shut. Like, slammed his computer shut. And he like, his hand tightened on his jacket. I don't fucking know what happened. And he just said, I told you not to look. And I'm like, okay, because I don't know how to stand up for myself. This is me just like going out to the world and doing it. Oh, this is his ring, by the way, that he gave me. Throwing this shit in the trash later. But like, that was number one weird thing. Next thing is like, he kept just talking about that, you know, like it. If you know, you know. That's all he talked about, and he kept being sexist. And he, like, other than that, he wouldn't talk to me. I was quiet. I had a bad day. I'm on my period, and I'm having really bad cravings and cramps on my stomach, and I'm just tired, and I don't feel good because I didn't get that much sleep last night. But so like, I would keep putting my head down because if I have to listen to that, that's not the fuck Like, I'm not doing that. But, so, like, I keep putting my head down, and then he would be like, you look so fine like that, baby. Ew. So, I'm dumping his ass tomorrow. And so I would sit up, and I'd be like, you're kind of grossing me out. And then he kept acting like he was high, like he was on drugs or something. And he just kept saying stupid shit. And then he's a little bit on the slower side. So we have like code words or whatever. He made them like microwave. For some reason it means I love you. I don't know, we've been doing this before we started dating. And like he just random words. And then he said eyeballs. And I said, is that a new word? And he was like, no, I just said it, but I think it's gonna be a new word. And I was like, well, what would the word be? And he was like, you can't know that. Sir, what does that mean? And then he has another word, which means milk. I think we're guessing the same thing. And he won't tell me what that means either. And like that freaks me out. And he said that as well. And he kept talking, this is one word, I don't know if it's gonna make the thing on YouTube go crazy. But he said, so sad that I'm infertile until I'm 13. Like, what? Sir? What? That's bad? I could care less. I'm 13, we're both in 8th grade. But he's turning 13 really soon. And I'm turning 14 really soon. But he was like, so sad that I'm infertile until I'm 13. What? Is that bad? I don't give a fuck. I could care less. So, yeah, this is kind of just like a message out to the men. Stop being so fucking weird, okay? And the other day, this dude wouldn't stop looking at my ass because I had a skirt on. And the skirt went like to here, bro. And he kept looking at my ass. Well, what you looking at? You like a 32-year-old man. What you... that's not for you to look at. I'm 13, no. So, just saying that adults, when you're raising your children, you shouldn't have to teach your daughters to